So here we are, we're on a Neishame hunting trip, a tapir, in English tapir hunting trip. This is a copper, a massive copper, where the tapirs come, and so we're setting at night, nocturnal, so we're setting up at night to wait for them to turn up. So Simon in his hammock, he's just tying a gun on, I think. And then over there, where is he? Joaquin is in his hammock, somewhere over there. I think you just about make him out on the video. Yeah, that's Joaquin. He's also got a gun. They've modified bullets for this because tapirs are massive. So your average crappy 16 caliber shotgun doesn't hack it. And this is my hammock. This is my piss pot, because tapirs got good sense of smell and they're a bit wary. So we have to piss into piss pots. Boots, Wellingtons, or like rubber boots. And there's Simon's piss pot. So he's either got to have a really good aim or he's going to pull that up before he takes a piss. Anyway, so that's that. And yep, we're going to wait here all night, I believe. Or at least until one of these tapirs turns up. Nëishamë. Nëishamë literally means huge edible animal, because that's exactly what they are, huge edible animals. Okay, signing off. Just spent the night in the above the Kolpa, about 4 or 5 meters high in the jungle, in a tiny ancient hammock, crammed up, freezing my tits off because I'm too used to jungle heat now. Trying desperately not to fart or move hardly, or a little bit, but you know, or piss. I actually pissed in a rubber boot at one point, and trying desperately not to sleep as well. Had a couple of little dreams, but not much. And in all the night there was a bit of noise. There was some little bat flying around me pretty much the entire night. Lots of insects and that kind of thing. And about 3 in the morning there was some splashing in the water, and not that much noise, but a bit of kind of noise. But no Neishame, nothing whatsoever all night. That noise I've since discovered was actually a tiger, a massive jaguar, sorry, they call them tigre around here. Massive jaguar turned up at 3 in the morning, wanting the same as us, to hunt a Neishame, but no blooming Neishames turned up. So now we're back at what's known as a shubumpi. This shubumpi. And all we've got to eat is some sick-eyed, which is like a kind of thick drink, and some bloody yucca, and nothing else. So we're now going to go hunting and see if we can pick ourselves up a monkey or something like that. And there's my monkey that I've just shot a couple times, and it's basically more or less dead. We just got to hope it falls out sooner rather than later, basically. Unfortunately, just saw it had a little baby with it, which is a real bummer. It didn't when I first shot it, and then when another one came past, I started chasing the other one. I saw a little tiny one, and I thought, what's that about? And yeah, it's got a career up there with it, which is pretty shit. But at least we're going to be able to eat this thing. Sounds a bit brutal, but that's the way it is around here. Right, I'm going to sign out, and there's the little career, eh? The little career, the baby is what I'm saying. Mum's fucked. There it is. Paldrambo! Paldrabi! Don't is that? This part's brutal, you just gotta wait for the poor bastard to die. Instantly, while these guys have just no sense of the fact that an animal's suffering whatsoever, I do. Fish, fish, fish. Fish, fish. Here's a poor little thing still vaguely alive. Totally mashed up. Jesus Christ. Well, at least we've got breakfast. To explain the end of the adventure, we've just basically, so what happened, first of all, we were at the hunting lodge in Nëishamë, and then yesterday, starting from about 8 in the morning, we rowed upstream for 5 hours. 2 people are rowing at any one time, so I'm the one on break at the moment. Rowed upstream for about 5 hours, plus a few breaks for fishing. Got up there about 3, half past 3 or something like that. Had to that little shabumpi. I had some food of some fish we'd fished and bananas, like boiled bananas and yuca, which is the standard food around here. And then we went and spent that horrible long night waiting for Neishame, which is tapir, which is the biggest animal there is around here. There wasn't a Neishame, there was a tiger came past, a jaguar came past, Budi, tigre, but no Neishame. So then in the morning we went straight out, we got back to Shabumpi and went straight out to hunt. By just before 7 in the morning, we found some posto, which are choro, which I believe are woolly monkeys, but these guys at any rate, they look pretty woolly to me. Joaquin got one, I got another, 7 bullets in total to take them down. It took over an hour from seeing them, at least, until my one finally fell out of a tree. It was pretty brutal. I had a baby as well, which ran away. But now we've got them, we packed them up, we came back. It didn't take very long to come back, it didn't take about 20 minutes, half an hour to come back because we were so close to camp. And now we're rowing back downstream. Had pretty much no sleep. I did fall vaguely into a dreamy sleep a couple of times in the night. We ate at 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. It's now nearly 9 o'clock in the morning. And we got about, probably, I guess, 3 hours of rowing downstream, and then we'll catch some fish and have some more food. So I'm going to be bloody knackered by the end of that. But I have had my first successful hunt, because this is the first hunt I've taken a gun with. I borrowed a gun to take with me. Yesterday I shot a kubu in my foot, and it flew away. And what was the other one? A kushu? Kushu. A kushu in the wing. It had a hole in its wing, but it flew away. And so now I've finally actually got some food, but I've hunted myself that isn't fish. A choro, which I believe, posto, Matt says posto, Spanish choro. English I'm not entirely sure, but I believe it's a woolly monkey. Right, so that's that. Signing out.